Hey everybody, Pierce Wise here again with match number 35 in the losers bracket of the Final Fantasy Tactics 1.3 AI Tournament Season 5. Today's fighters are DomieV and Pokeytax. DomieV's team, he has a knight with white magic secondary and equipped crossbow. Jinx is a time mage with damage split and short charge in a bag. Boomer is a flying monk with elemental secondary, HP restore, and attack up. And finally, Saki is a chemist with a gun and steel heart, also equip armor and teleport. On the other side, Pokeytax's team is Kakatoris, a Sacred, Uribo, and Clarence, the ninja with item secondary, also damage split, equip armor, and move HP up for a total of 376 hit points and 14 speed, mostly playing support and medic to the monsters. Compatibility in this match, we have a little bit of everything. The knight here has bad with the Kakatoris, the Sacred, and worst with the ninja. On the other hand, DomieV's monk has good with all three of those units, so it's a bit varied there, and some other good and bad floating around. I learned my lesson in the last match. I'm going to give this one to Pokeytax, give the edge, because I've seen what his monsters can do, and I am through doubting them. So, first map for our first round today is at Ryavane's Castle. So we will load these teams up. So we have DomieV in the green on one side, and Pokeytax's monsters and Black Ninja on the other. Ninja racing forward, going to throw, and that's going to miss and trigger re-raise. For DomieV, we have Time Mage charging up a spell, but then positive status is going to go up on the Sacred before the spell hits. Kagatoris is going to move in and charge a Zephyr, which pushes her back, and then Sacred's going to get Shake Off on, which will kill her. So no damage to the Sacred, and the Time Mage is going to get bought back with Revive from DomieV's Monk, and then healed from the Chemist. So quickly on the defensive, DomieV and the monsters with the edge. Crossbow gets a double shot though in the Kakatoris. It survives but takes 264 damage. Throw an item brings the monk to critical. And then Time Mage showing up paralyzed, trying to get that ninja out. And it hits, but and hits the Sacred as well. So big two-shot there. And Uribo misses on the Please Eat the second time. Sacred can't do anything and retreats. Kakatoris is going to race forward and get a kill on the monk. Ninja also can't do anything, so he's also backing up, whereas the Chemist is going to teleport into the corner and bring up the monk, so DomieV's back up to 4 units now. Have Knight charging something up, Time Mage getting ready with a stop spell, which would hit 2 units if it lands, and she can't get hit in the meantime because of Don't Act on the Sacred, so stop going to go off, going to miss the Rebo but hit the ninja, so he's in a hard way. Time Mage though does get charmed immediately after that, and then the monk brought down, so Pokeytax fighting back with all his might. Chemist now going to revive the monk yet again from her vantage point. And with Don't Move getting charged up. Time Mage Don't Moving herself. Interesting take on things. Uribo is going to go for Please Eat, which is going to miss again. Don't Act wears off, but that ninja for Pokeytax still stopped, so that doesn't help him too much. Knight still charging something up. Monk is going to get killed yet again with the Kakatoris, and the wall is therefore not going to go off because there's no target. Petrify getting charged from the charmed unit, which is going to succeed. So just like that, DomieV has 1 unit left, bringing the monk back for another. Sacred can move but can't get into range, and is going to catch a Please Eat, which is going to miss again. Horrible luck for Pokeytax with that so far. Ninja back in though, acting, takes the monk down, and then with the Charmed Time Mage charging up a spell against the Chemist. Wow, she's going to get hit mid-charge, so she takes damage but still gets the spell off. Wow, really smart AI there for Pokeytax, so she is no longer charmed, but she is berserked, and the other unit is Don't Acted. And then Nose Breath is going to miss. Ninja going to take the opportunity to heal the Kakatoris. So Pokeytax really looked in a bad way early, but has come on strong thanks to a charm. Bag whack against the Uribo, not going to do much. Kakatoris providing a surprising amount of offense, going to take down the Time Mage, and then catch some healing. So it's just the Don't Acted Chemist who's left, and she's going to get charmed. So that's pretty much going to end DomieV's chances in this first round. So we're going to have, not much going to happen. Okay, she's going to get thrown at from point-blank range to take damage. She's still Don't Acted, so even if the charm wears off, she can't help herself. Zephyr can hit her into damage, and before she can act, she's going to get recharmed instead of damage, but it's all the same. Because then Sacred going to finish her off. Yep, down she goes. So congratulations, Pokeytax. Nice comeback. You've won round 1. We'll move on to the large map and round 2. Alright, round 2 of DomieV versus Pokeytax in the losers bracket. Pokeytax had a good comeback to win the first round. Sorry about that. We are now in round 2. This is DomieV's team getting the haste on 3 units. And then Pokeytax with the monsters and the ninja in black. So Monk moving forward, Knight moving forward as well. Chemist with teleport. And we have Time Mage who's going to cast haste on the Chemist. So everybody on Pokeytax, excuse me, on DomieV's team now with the haste lines up for an Earth Slash. The Monk does, but that's going to miss. Knight follows up with a Weapon Break, also going to miss. Kagatora's is going into the Wind Strike. It's going to bring the Monk into critical. We have a Please Eat on the Sacred. That's going to miss. And then the Chemist going to X-Potion the Knight, so bring him out of critical. And then we have a spell getting charged up on the Kagatora's from the Time Mage, who retreats over close to the corner. It's a slow. That's going to miss. So, a lot of misses flying early. We have a Wave Fist, also going to miss. And we have a Petrify attempt. I didn't see the percentage there. Gunshot to the Uribo, followed up with a Crossbow to the Uribo. He's in critical, but is going to get an X-Potion, so he's back. Not quite to full, but doing pretty well. Charm on the Knight, so edge to Pokeytax there. And then Wind Strike going to drop the Monk just like that. Petrify is also going to miss single panel. So Pokeytax coming with the edge. Time Mage is going to get Berserked, so no magic for her for a while. Chemist is going to toss a Phoenix down. The Monk is back just barely. But the Ninja is going to get a turn and is going to throw a plate into the masses of people and succeed and kill him. Going to catch a bunch of positive statuses then. And then the Berserk Knight is going to drop the Time Mage. Chemist is going to get petrified, and so just like that, it's a 4-on-1 for Pokeytax, coming out of the gate strong. And then the only other unit is for DomieV is still Charmed. We have Please Eat, which is going to add all the positive statuses to the Sacred. Ninja now, everyone lining up, trying to get a shot on the Knight. Petrify is going to miss, but is not going to break Charm. Berserk, same thing, so this one's actually going to hit. So the unit's going to race forward and shoot a crossbow into absolutely nothing. Please Eat going to miss on the Kagatora's, but again, Pokeytax's units just lining up to get the final kill on the Charmed and Berserked Knight. Petrify is going to miss again, so no quick fixes here. Thrown Papyrus Plate, 91 damage. Again, worst compatibility between those two. Kagatora's gets hit once, takes it like a champ. 195 damage from the Sacred, and the Uribo joining in as well with an attempted Charm, which will miss. So nothing for the statuses, really, but the damage is piling up. Wind Strike, Knight's now in critical. Ninja get a chance for... He's not going to throw, he's actually going to use X-Potion. And we'll see whoever does get the final hit. Not the Uribo, who goes for positive statuses. Going to be the Sacred. Yep, Sacred drops the Knight, and that is it. So congratulations to Pokeytax. You are still alive, and you're advancing in the loser bracket. DomieV, thanks so much for playing.